Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me again. I'm back today with another video and that's going to be a haul. I've picked up a few bits and pieces in Zara but also in H&M. So I just really wanted to share them with you. I think some of these items are really great summer picks, really wonderful items to get us into the spring and summer season. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into today's video. So I think I'll start off with Zara. I've picked up two items. Both of the pieces I picked up are actually trousers. The very first pair is this wonderful navy jogger trouser with a really lovely flared leg. And this is actually a part of a set, so it does come with a matching top, like a t-shirt. It was out of stock in my size, so I was not able to pick up the t-shirt. But actually, I think it's going to work just okay with a white tee or like a white tank top. So I'm not really worried too much about that. I think it's also going to be a really lovely traveling item, just to hop on the plane. Yeah, really comfy, but still, because it is flared, it's a little bit more chic, I suppose. Comes with a lovely high waist as well. I picked up the size extra small, which is my regular size in Zara. And with regards to the price, it was $22.99. And I think the matching top was $15.99 if you wanted to actually get the entire set. I think it comes in two different colours. So it comes in this navy, a grey, and maybe potentially a pink. There's so much variety, just really depends on what colour works with your skin tone, your wardrobe. But yeah, lovely item, and I'm really looking forward to wearing this super soon. Right, next up is actually another pair of denim trousers. I did not need any jeans at all in my wardrobe. I've got so many. However, these are just so comfortable and so soft, so I think they're the perfect summer pair. And I really love the way these look with brown. I've got quite a few beige and brown pieces. And I really just like that look, the kind of washed out black and then the brown. I think it's really, really cute, a really lovely colour pairing. Pockets at the back, of course. Nice and high-waisted, super comfortable. I'm really sorry, I actually worn these yesterday when I went out. But yeah, I love these. They're just so comfortable. And like I said, because the fabric is so soft, they do feel like joggers, I think. Lovely wide leg again, with this kind of raw trim, which is not everyone's favourite. But if these are too long for you, I mean, they're okay on me, but if they're too long, you can always just grab a pair of scissors and chop these a little bit just to fit your height. But yeah, I'm super happy with these. I'm not sure whether you guys remember, but I actually featured these trousers in a different colour when I went to Zara last time. And I did actually want these originally in the blue, but the blue was, it was like a really weird shade of blue, kind of grey almost, really weird. So I just wasn't sure whether they are going to be working well with my wardrobe and with tan accessories in the summer. So I decided to pick up the black pair instead, and I'm so happy I did just because they're so comfortable. And to be honest, I actually don't have a black pair of denim. I do, but they're quite skinny or quite tight, and then they are quite flared at the very, very bottom. But I do feel like that look is a little bit dated now, so I just wanted a fresh pair. I'm really glad I picked these up. I picked up the size 34, which is a UK 6 in Zara, I think. And I think these were $35.99. So I do think that it's actually quite a good price for a pair of jeans. And yeah, I just cannot get over the fabric. It's really, really soft, and definitely much softer than the blue-grey pair I tried on. So yeah, super happy with these. Okay, next up is actually H&M. I love what H&M is doing at the moment. I think the summer spring collection is wonderful. So many beautiful linen pieces, so many wonderful dresses, shoes, accessories. So if you are not usually a H&M fan, it's definitely worth you taking a look now, just because they have so many wonderful pieces, accessories. It's definitely a place worth checking out. So the very first item is actually a pair of sandals. And to be really honest with you, I actually have the exact same pair in black, and I picked them up last year. I've never worn them, so I'm not sure why I decided to pick up the brown pair. I think it's probably because it's actually a really lovely shade of tan or brown. It's quite dark. And I do think it's going to go really well with my handbag, the one I bought just recently and the one I cannot stop talking about. It's my Gucci one. I do have a separate video on that bag, so I'll make sure it's linked down below for you guys. But yeah, these are actually from the H&M Premium collection. So a little bit more pricey, but I do have to say that the quality of those pieces, whether that's jumpers, jackets, is actually really good. So these are leather. They do look like the Hermes sandal a little bit, let's face it, but they're super comfortable. Yeah, I think they were about $45.99 or maybe $44.99. I'm not sure. I'm going to make sure it's written somewhere on the screen, but yeah, just a lovely pair. And of course I do love leather sandals, leather shoes, especially in the summer just because they're so comfortable. So yeah, I think they're quite classy and hopefully they'll last, although I'll have to be honest again, I'm not the best shoe wearer, so yeah, I trash my shoes quite a lot. But yes, I'm really happy with these and hopefully they'll go really well with the items that I'm just about to show you now. When I saw this set on the website, I totally fell in love and I had to order it ASAP just because I knew it was going to sell out. So it's like this beautiful white linen suit. So I actually have the matching trousers, I'll show you in a minute. But this piece is just so wonderful. I think it's going to be such a lovely addition to my summer wardrobe. I think it's going to go with so many pieces, whether that's jeans, trousers, maybe like a skirt as well. 3 buttons down the middle, little pockets, although I do think these are false pockets. Yeah, they're just false. Yeah, I mean, it's a lovely linen blend, although I have to be honest, this linen is actually quite, it's not the nicest, softest fabric. Hopefully that will be fine. And I actually have something really similar that I picked up from H&M just a few weeks ago in like this yellow, dark beige colour, in the same exact size. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be to fit me well, although I sometimes struggle with waistcoats because I'm quite large in the chest area. So sometimes if something fits me where my waist is, it's not really fitting me anywhere else. Does that make any sense? Hopefully it does. But yeah, I'll try it on for you guys and we'll see. But yeah, really happy I picked this up. I do think this is now potentially sold out, but do definitely keep checking because I think the H&M items come back in stock quite a lot. I picked up the size 8, which is a UK 36. And I think this was about $29.99 if I remember correctly. If not, again, it's going to be written on the screen. But yes, a lovely addition and I can make this work in so many different ways, so many different outfits. So yeah, really happy I picked this one up. I actually had something similar last summer, cropped, and it was from Zara, but I've lost it in a hotel room, which is just so typical. I always leave things behind, I always lose things. So yeah, I don't have one. I don't have one in white anymore, but if this one doesn't work, I'm sure I'll be able to pick up another one from Zara or from H&M or ASOS, any other store. There are so many of these waistcoats available now. Okay, and so the matching trouser is actually like this really wide style, super wide, nice and tight waist though, and high waist as well. Comes with this belt, which to be honest, I'll probably take off just because, I don't know, I think it looks quite cheap. Oh, is that me? I just don't really like the silver detail. Not very fancy. But you could put any other belt, or no belt really. Again, false pockets at the back. Like I said, a high waist and just a super wide leg. To be super honest, I was actually quite hesitant about the trouser. I knew I was going to pick up the waistcoat, but the trouser, it just looked super wide on the model. And to be honest, because the waistcoat is quite tight, the trouser being so wide, it was just too much of a contrast. I think it's so much more nicer when things are balanced. But yeah, I just wanted to try it out anyway. So yeah, I picked up the size 8 again, UK 36. And these were potentially about 30, 40 pounds. I cannot remember exactly. I think this is going to be such a wonderful summer outfit. You can wear this to a summer party, a garden party, any kind of event. Of course not a wedding because it's white, but yeah. And I can again see that the linen is actually quite thick, so hopefully the trouser is not going to be too see-through. Really looking forward to styling the entire set together and seeing if it works. This now completes my haul. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Just a super quick whiz through. Yeah, just really wanted to show you some of the pieces because I do think that they are worth having a look at. Please let me know what you are buying for the summer and spring ahead, or spring and summer ahead. I would love to know. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me if you did. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Don't forget to like the video, and I really hope that you will join me again very soon.